The D, man.
Yeah, shout out my nigga from D's Media, you feel me?
Yo, it's your boy D's Media back again with another video. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel on the road to 100K. Today we're going to talk about man Q50 just vouched for all of his shorties and let it be known that they really outside. Let's jump straight into it.
Real shit though. Speedy ain't no. Yeah, and I ain't gonna lie. I don't know no little shorty that made that show Lil Bro. Same thing with Splat, same thing with Lil Nas, same thing with same best. Whoever showed my shorties they was hoes. These my little brothers. Who talking?
I ain't never ducking shit. I ain't never.
Shout out to AMF. I want to get AMF his credit because at the end of the day, I feel like AMF get a lot of flack because a lot of people say, well, why you keep signing these dudes and you know they got all these issues, and you know why you ain't trying to put these dudes in rehab, and why you ain't woo woo woo. He's one man. He can't make a person not wake up in the morning and want to pop something. He can't make a person not want to go slide and throw his career away. The only thing he could do is work with the artists that's serious and want to make some money and want to take care of their family. So we got to stop blaming AMF and Lil Bibby for why these dudes is in the positions that they is. These is grown men. If they take their advance and signing bonus and do the wrong thing with it, that's on them. Like it's only so much that they can do. Now, as far as on the marketing wise, Lil Bibby, I'm gonna give you an F for a grade because your marketing for these dudes is terrible. Like I'm talking terrible. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to Q50. He gonna be on Rolling Loud this year. You know that's a big accomplishment. But I can guarantee you, AMF, you know, played some strings and did his thing to get that done. I'm gonna say this, right? This is just my personal opinion. Bibby and AMF, I could guarantee you got some decent credit to get a content house for Bloodhound and Shorty Mob. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put it to you like this. If I was their manager and I was invested my money into them, check this out. I'm about to get this crib, Speedy, Splat, Devil, anybody that's signing me, we all going into this one house. If you got a personal issue or whatever, listen here. We about to get these boxing gloves. We're going to go in the backyard. Y'all going to do what y'all do, and it's over with. It's Speedy. If you got to rumble with the whole Shorty mob to end this, you going to do it. If not, you could go on back to Chicago and here go your release papers. I wouldn't play with them dudes. Second thing is this. Dudes gonna cut out that doing yerks and all that dumb junk on camera. We not doing that. We gonna cut that out because we knocking out so many brands and all of that possibly want to work with us. We not doing that. I didn't get in this to make pennies on a dollar. You know what I'm saying? We gonna make millions if we gonna make it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all dudes is not Juice World to where y'all can still get deals and still show all types of stuff. We not gonna do that. Listen, you gotta get them dudes up out of Chicago. Already the stuff with that's going on right now with Band Sister and them dudes trolling and all of that. How long do you think them shorties is gonna make it in a gangster city like Chicago? Let's be honest. I'm being honest with you. And I look and I say, dang, this man Q50 is in a mansion. It probably 8-9 bedrooms. Man, them dudes can share a bed for all I care. We just trying to get them out of Chicago. You know what I'm saying? It makes zero sense to keep invested in these dudes if y'all know that these dudes is still outside and still in the street, because eventually it's not going to work. Where is Two Pistols? I'm going to ask again. Where's that young man at? You know what I'm saying? That has some decent talent. Where is he at? That goes to show you a prime example. If you don't get these shorties out, that's the reality of the lifestyle that they is living. And I'm not trying to diss or troll, but that's sad as ever that young man could have been in Cali where his big homie at and his managers and all of that, but yet he's still in the trenches and whoop, whoop, whoop. Come on, man. It's not going to work. Listen. Name one artist or one rapper that could still be active in a city, getting into stuff, and eventually it's not going to come back to you. It's not going to work, man. So my best advice to Bibby and all them dudes, use that good credit, you know what I'm saying? Or White Shine, you know, some of y'all dudes, listen here. It's time to start sacrificing the crib because I'm telling you, Y'all don't get these dudes out of against the city like Chicago, man. I don't see these shorties lasting too long, man. And that's not wishing no bad luck. That's not trying to be funny. That's not trying to diss. That's not trying to be funny or nothing. That's just being honest. These dudes gotta move a certain way because they still in the city and they got a buzz off rapping and all of that. We've seen what happened to Baby Splat on live. How many times do you think stuff like that can happen before, just make it make sense to me? But at the end of the day, man, I just feel like this, man. If y'all dudes ain't getting on y'all managers to get up out of that situation, y'all dudes is crazy, man. Because it's nowhere in the world I'll be FaceTiming my big homie Q50 and he's sitting next to 30 P's in Cali in a mansion with an elevator and a phantom truck, a colony in front of the house. Man, you crazy. AMF booked my tickets. I'm coming with it. Now, I understand Vert got kids, so he probably can't just get up and move. But Shorty Mob, y'all have no excuse. I'm gone. Listen, mama, I love you. You know what I'm saying? When I'm gonna come back, when I come back, I'm gonna get you a crib. But I gotta get up out of here, man. If I want to get us rich and I want to, get us in that mansion and I want to better my life, I gotta go. I ain't thinking about Shorty Mob. I ain't thinking about No Limit. I ain't thinking about Bloodhound. I ain't thinking about 79th in Maryland. I ain't thinking about none of that. I'm getting up out of there. Listen, mama, you can put me on a mega bus to Cali. You can put me on Spirit. You know what I'm saying? You can put me on a train to get there. Listen, you can put me in a FedEx box and put a fragile sticker on there and send it 2-day mail. Mama, I'm gone. Just poke some holes in the box. I'm out of here. I'm gone. That's all I need to see. My big homie living like that. Q50, I'm on the way. I'm on the way, bro. For real. Listen, I wouldn't care if I got there and they say, man, you got to sleep on the floor. Hey, listen, big homie. Hey, listen, you ain't got no freak tonight. Hey, man, let me get the opposite end, Hey, feet to head, you know what I'm saying? Hey, bro, hey, we got to do to get these M's. I'm not staying in Chicago and AMF got a 30-bedroom house. Listen, AMF, I'm coming.
The D, man. Yeah, shout out my nigga from D's Media, you feel me?